ready to check out Bernardo Silva's FUT birthday SBC. After the match, I can show you all the play styles and stuff I chose for him.
3, 2, 1. Go get that ball. Look at that, playing the body well.
Alright, let's go.
No time wasted, and we're back on their way here.
He does have base ping pass.
And now the defender has won that.
Those kind of driven passes like
That's
that,
a great read of the play.
they do work good. And I gave him base intercept, so that helps too. Things like that.
Something useful for them. That attack is over thanks to a well-organized team. Good space on the outside. He just gave the ball away. That's a beautiful pass.
That's good. That dude's on my friends list, so we have played before.
Some people were still outside the venue. Not even got into their stands. What a goal. Only one player in the
I do have base quick step, base technical on the first touch, got rapid plus, finesse plus, 4 base passing play styles that are good, inventive, pinged, tiki-taka, and incisive. Can't remember what else. I can check him out at the end of the match. I don't know if I'll get the chance to test out his shooting and stuff, because I have to play defensive too, and passing and all that. But he works good.
Whoa, look out.
Oh.
We're looking to build something from this one.
Wow, that pass sure got away from him.
You've come to expect from these players.
Yeah, I played a few rush matches with him.
Let's see what they do from here. Good spot to win the ball back.
Oh, the goalkeeper got to it.
What can they do from the corner? Short pass from the corner. Collecting the ball safely. Right there where things
Hey, they
happen.
saved it. Good save, dude.
The jump defender. Starting to move forward. It's been quite a match, this one so
That's
far.
a shame.
Half of the time already gone. Played short to get things going, and they find themselves in an offside position. Oh, that was simple. They just passed it to another teammate. And the play moves forward now. This looks good.
Oh.
Came up short, just not able to pick out the
Couldn't
right
pass it back.
It could be. And plays resumed.
I'm trying to focus, that's why I can't talk as much.
It's their ball again.
If I do too much commentary, I make lots of mistakes.
Oh, that thing made it look so simple. Sometimes that's all it takes. Simplicity. Good clearance for a corner kick. They play it quickly there. Great chance. That puts a stop to that scoring opportunity.
Oh,
Keeper, what a stop.
almost.
Corner kick.
If it was a closer score, I would have made sure and passed it, but
Could not break down the defense here. And the play moves forward now. Couldn't even pass their keeper. No time wasted, and we're back on their way here. Dangerous looking pass.
Ah,
Everything done in the wrong
it's
spot.
offsides.
That's an offside. Straight ball forward.
Why would they do that? Well, they could see the dude right there, just waiting, and they still passed it.
This could be a good one. They get the ball back. That's a nice move forward. There's no getting away with it now with all that technology. It's an offside. And they take the set piece. And they push the ball upfield. Keeper had some trouble dealing with it.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's just too much of a mess.
That play broken down in the middle of the park. Well, they've begun to build up. Great read by the defenders. They did a great job. That ball is wild. Breaking up the flow with a bit of heavy defending. It's a mighty good looking pass.
They messed it all up.
Position just to finish it off like a nightmare. And that'll be a foul. Play stop at the right moment. Throw's been taken. They have stopped with a yellow
more
card shown,
fouls.
and I think we all know why, right? A little too reckless on that challenge. It has to be. And the ball goes up. Almost over, 10 seconds left. Must be. Good grip on the
Man,
ball.
that goalkeeper just don't like me, huh?
And the keeper comes out with the punch. They just got the keeper to beat. And there it goes. That's the final whistle here.
Alright, I'll go show the card in just a second here. His driven lobs, they do work good. His R1 driven ground passes work good. What else? He's pretty fast. I tried him out with the base play styles when he just had quick step. And then I tried him out when he has rapid plus. Somehow he is faster with rapid plus even when he's off the ball, and it is not supposed to affect that. Rapid's only supposed to apply when you have the ball, but somehow it's still affected and he was faster off the ball too. So here's the playstyle setup I chose. So I got quick step so that way your initial pace pickup is faster, and for off the ball stuff. Technical for the R1 dribbling, first touch, so it's quicker when you receive the ball to turn and start running. Rapid plus, so you can run and dribble faster and do the knock-ons and all that stuff. You know, where you press R2 when you're about to make contact with the ball, then release it and do it again. That kind of stuff, because it's faster than just holding R2. Have intercept, that way it is easier to cut off passing lanes when you have that. Then I got the 4 main passing play styles that matter, and then finesse plus for his shots. He's still shooting pretty good. I'd tried him with finesse base before I chose his second play style plus, just to see, and then it was good already. So then I decided to put finesse plus on him for even more of a boost. And then his final base play style I put first touch. So this is the setup I use. It seemed to work pretty well. You could do it a little different, like if you didn't want the finesse shots. But see, the thing is, he's left-footed, and he can play on the right side. He's either going to play in the center, which then it don't really matter which foot. It's easy to switch. But he plays on the right side if you're going to play him on the outside. So then his left foot would mean his strong foot would be the one shooting more often, which would mean finesse shots are better for him. If he would have been right-footed playing on the right side, then you would want the game changer instead for outside the foot to curve it in. But since he's on the right and he's left-footed, then finesse is a better choice for him. You could go with low driven plus instead if you wanted. Either way, or a combo of game changer and low driven. Any of those. His dribbling is really good, as you can see. Look at all his stats. And he has good passing, and then his pace and all that stuff. I'd tried him out originally with just base quick step and no rapid at all, and he had okay pace, but it wasn't real good. But by adding that rapid plus, even off the ball, it's noticeable that he has good pace. And then I like that he has explosive acceleration too, because then he picks up speed quicker from a stop or from changing directions. Now I haven't applied a chemistry style to him yet. As you can see, where does it show it? Yeah, right there. It's still basic. But what I'm thinking is a hawk. And the reason for that, it'll give him a little bit of pace, but also the shooting. And I know a hunter would give him a little more pace than that. But the thing is, the hawk will have +6 on shot power and long shots. You'll still get the +3 on your attacking position and finishing and stuff. But the 6 on shot power and long shots, I want that. And that would be good to pair with that finesse plus. So in regular matches, you could be just outside the box. Like say you played him on the right side, and you can do the wide playmaker, and then the second thing underneath, put it on attack. So he'll advance more towards that box, and you can give it to him, and he'll probably be where that half circle is. He'll be just to the right of that. Outside the box is where he'll usually be positioned if you do that setup. So if you have a hawk for the shot power and long shots and finesse plus, and he'll be angled to use his strong foot, that's his left foot, he should be really good at making outside the box finesse shots. And then because of the power and everything, even if the goalkeeper does block it, most likely it's going to result in you getting a corner out of it at the very least. So that's my plan for him. But he does seem to work well. If you've watched many of my videos and player reviews, you'll realize that a lot of times I don't care to play with a lot of the dude players because they're not that agile and too slow for me. This is not the case. He's quick, and he is agile, and I like how he plays. Like how, I can't remember if I made a video on it or not, but I know I have recommended before in comments to people that Geely dude or Julie or whatever his name is, I'll show you. G-I-U. This dude. This dude is also good. See, and he's explosive too. I really like using this dude sometimes. And he's a hero. But see, he plays the same position as Bernardo Silva if you play him on the right. But Bernardo Silva can play in the center. So you could do a combo of these and use both of them on there. And I like how this dude's agile and stuff too. And he doesn't cost much on the market either. I got him first owner. That's how I found him and tried him. But he's good. He's still usable right now, even without Evos. With these stats and stuff, he's still usable. I can check out his price just in case if you're interested. Yeah, see, like, what, 13.5 or something? That's really cheap for a player that's that good. But back to Bernardo. But then as a combo together, because that other dude's a hero, so he'll have max chemistry anyways. And then you can just try to get more like Premier League or whatever kind of players you play with. because he's Manchester City. Even if you use WSL players, there's some that has chemistry because they're Manchester City. The Portugal thing, you can do that with your manager. That's the easiest way, so you're not forced to use other Portugal players if they don't fit your team. But you could do that, and then what if you had one Premier League on your manager also? So then you only need one Premier League player out there or an icon of some kind. And then if you had a WSL player from Manchester City, that would work too. Now, I don't have a lot of them from there. Like if you have Holland and use him or something, then sure, that would work. I wouldn't recommend Marmouche. He's way too weak and stuff, and he's not nearly as effective as you'd think. Well, I know a lot of people like Reinders for Evos and stuff, but then you got the Netherlands thing you got to deal with. I haven't Evo'd him, but for a base gold card, he is pretty good. I've used him a few times to try him out. I'm not sure who else that might actually be good out of their team. Let me try WSL. I don't know if I have many for them either. Oh, okay, FUT birthday for Caroline Nicolai. But then you gotta deal with the Brazil thing. You'd need something like that. She actually works good. Fowler works alright. She needs to be Evo though. Caroline Nicolai actually works pretty good how she is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure who to pair him up with. I guess if you Evo'd Hasegawa or something. But either way, it seems like there's always going to be something with the country, huh? That messes up the chemistry. I think the easiest way would just be the manager. Go with the manager that has Portugal in Premier League. So that'll get you 2 for Premier League. So if you'd need 3 more Premier League players to get him on max chemistry. So if you're lucky enough to get, let me think, like Dan Burn, I really like him, his star performer card. And then you might need to Evo it though. This Alex Jimenez, if you happen to choose him not long ago, when you could choose him. See, I had chose him because he was Premier League, but also he's Spain, and I have a ton of good Spain players, enough for a couple full teams. But he would be like a cross thing, so you could do him, and then also mix in some Spain players or something like that. Who else? Don't spend your coins on McManaman. I got him first owner, but yeah, do not waste your coins on that player. Now this dude, he's popular. I didn't know him. I was just choosing some play styles that I probably shouldn't have. I wished I hadn't put this defensive aerial fortress on him, because that was just what was left over that I didn't have to wait 6 days for. So really, I should have left that blank and not been so impatient, so that way I could put something better on him, but it's too late now. There's no way to take it off, so I'll just have to wait till later in the year when I can Evo him. He's okay. You might want to get him. He's probably too expensive if he even exists at all. Yeah, if you don't pack him, you can't get him. Hall's another Premier League one that's pretty good. His Winter Wildcards one is better than the Star Performer one that's out right now, because it only has left back. This one has right and left back with the fullback thing and center middle. He's same team as Dan Burn, so that'd be cool. I don't know if Dan Burn's thing is expired or extinct or not. Now this dude, he'd go Spain and Premier League, to match with that other one if you happen to get them both. And he's pretty good too. I haven't got a chance to use him a lot, but I used him some, and yeah, it tends to be the medium height dudes that are explosive are usually the ones I like. Except for Burn. I like him even though he's big. But I'm working on improving him with Evos too. So I hope that gives you some ideas of who you might be able to pair with him. This dude can pair with him, but he'd need some Evos and stuff too. I think he's pretty good, that Bernardo Silva. I don't know if his thing is still available. If you can still do his SBC or not, I will check real quick. It might still be available. Actually, it should be, huh? Because we're still in FUT birthday. Yeah, he's right there. I don't know how many days left there is. But I think he's worth it. Especially when you compare it to the other players that are available and the prices and stuff. Then I think he's the better option. I can't really... Well, this has 3-star performers in it. But they're that odd league. Yeah, I wouldn't do those. I don't know anyone else from here that's compatible with him for chemistry. Well, that dude, he'd have Premier League, huh? That's all he'd have for being compatible. So, let's see. Anyone else that matches with him? He'd have Premier League, but that's it. And he's way overpriced. I think it's a real shame that they priced Matthias so high. Because I was thinking of doing that card before it came out. But yeah, he's ridiculous, the price. So, I'm going to end it here. I do recommend that Bernardo Silva card, as long as you have at least a few things to pair for chemistry, so he'll get full chemistry. And he works good with the combo that I set up for playstyles. Depends on how you like to play them, though. Catch you next time.